Yo, so he goes.
That is such a surreal clip.
So he's in prison 5 years. So ISIS is supposedly this prison gang, right? That started because we were in Iraq. So that's him. And I ask him, I goes, now I don't know for sure he's the guy standing behind Daniel Pearl, but it's probable that he's the guy standing behind him. Daniel Pearl, who I thought was probably like a spy and not. No, I got told by somebody who would know. No, he got some tracker put on. The CIA put something on him to. Yeah, it's the long and short of it is that shit is what can I technically say that's not perjury?
That's right.
And it's completely divorced from anything with telling the truth or morals. It's just like, what can I say that in a legal setting, it might be a complete lie.
Yep. That's it. Yeah. It's
I feel like I'm at a seance. I'm like, rap 3 times. Go on.
Yeah, I'm going to denoise the audio a little bit.
So the thing I can't believe, dude, is that all my control is like hypnosis or just being in a trance. You see it all day. You ever hear of Taylor Swift amnesia syndrome?
No.
It was like wacky news not long ago. Dude,
can we pull that up? Taylor Swift amnesia syndrome? You saying Taylor Swift?
Someone that worked on her concerts told me what they think causes it too. Or maybe they said they know. It's something with like the strobe lights that she was using.
The Taylor Swift amnesia syndrome is a non-medical term used by fans and the media to describe post-concert amnesia, where some attendees of Taylor Swift's Eras Tour report memory gaps about the concert. Experts suggest this phenomenon isn't a true amnesia, but a brain function where intense excitement, sensory overload, and high adrenaline states during a joyous event interfere with memory encoding, making it difficult for the brain to form long-term memories of the experience. That feels a little MK Ultra to me.
I've never heard of that with any I never heard that about fucking Woodstock. They all can't shut up about how they remember.
And they were all doing fucking LSD the whole time.
They're all whacked out on their minds like, oh, I'll never forget Woodstock. What is that?
But they can't remember the Eras Tour with their dad.
Who the fuck is going to see Taylor Swift? It's like millennial single moms and their daughters.
You never
like a lot of Gilmore Girls.
You never got a friendship bracelet? You didn't do that?
I never got one. I don't remember if it was against my religion. But I don't think I was ever.
Do you adhere to a religion, Kurt?
Now?
Yeah.
No. I was Jehovah's Witness growing up.
You were a witness? You had to go like door to door?
Oh, yeah.
How was that?
I don't care about that part. The part about it, usually people be like, you couldn't do Christmas? Like, shut the fuck up. Well, you must be retarded if that's your. You know why I could ever do that? Because Christmas and birthdays. Are you 7? That's the best part of the whole thing was I didn't do that stupid. I'd be in school and somebody make cupcakes for the Christmas whatever seasons greetings cupcakes, and we didn't go protest the school or they have to stop doing Christmas. I just didn't have a cupcake like a man, like a fucking man. That's the thing I'm the most grateful to Jehovah's Witnesses for is that I never got imprinted with nonsense shit.
Right.
So
no nonsense in
it's programming. The secret of human nature, they say it in the Church of Satan. This is their big secret thing, supposedly.
Did you attend?
No, never. Mark Pazio, check him out.
Okay.
He's a great lecture about all their fucking shit. He was a priest.
Oh.
No, he wasn't high up, he said. He had a grotto.
He wasn't a high priest. He was just a priest.
LeVay ordained him as a priest of a grotto in Philly. So it's like a parish. I don't know. But he explains.
Satan parish.
Here, I'll break it down for you, the whole thing. It's the world is carnies and rubes. Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay. And part of the magic is illusions. Like lying is number one, the most effective magic of all. And they know and they go, human nature is not good or bad. It's programmability. And that's a fact. That's exactly what it is. So it's all the subtle ways of programming another human being. And they're not they take it to quite an extreme, but it's just shit you think is normal. Advertising a prescription drug. Just shit that is normal to you.
Yeah.
That another person didn't have your programming will go, what the fuck? And it's so easy to have it blend into your life like it's no big deal. But then once you start to notice it, you can't unsee it. So for me, because I'm on Jimmy's fucking show and I got to look at the actual news, when I look at crazy shit, I could correlate just to see who, you'd be surprised.
Yeah. Jimmy's also actually, it's cool that you do a lot of content with him because Jimmy when I think of how weird the last 10 years has made America and the way we think about stuff, I think Jimmy's like the perfect example of like that dart that was on the board and the wind whipped everyone all over the place.
Dude, Jimmy's one of them Irish dudes.
The same place.
Here's what's good. Here's what was great about Jimmy, dude. He's one of them fucking, you know, he's from those Irish families of 12 kids, and then like they adopt kids too. You know, like that's painfully Catholic in Chicago. And he really is a guy that's like, that's no fit. He really is kind of like a vain dude, but he is very introspective in a way none of these people do.
What do you mean he's vain?
He was always talking about his hair and shit. What I'm saying is because—
got great hair. Let him talk about his hair.
I'm not against it. What I'm saying is there's people, I know other people that don't have his introspection of where he's willing to wrestle with his fucking demons and be like, well, I'm probably just jealous. So, and what that boils down to is if you show him evidence of something, he will look at it and not dismiss it. So that's a very basic thing.
Imagine that.
Well, try to, because I don't know, anybody I know, if you got your emotional connection to a thing, they won't, dude, okay, here's the thing that I tell people all the time, and I still don't know if they like think I'm lying to them, but you know how you see General Petraeus sit down with the head of Al-Qaeda?
Bro.
And ISIS?
Bro.
Yo, you want, I clipped a sweet video.
Can we pull that up? Dude?
Yeah.
I want people to see this video.
So
which
the guy changed his name.
Kurt, by the way,
yeah,
the fact I'm all for the people in the UN walking out on Netanyahu. The fact that they didn't walk out on this guy though too is
well, he did change his name.
Well, I'm happy. It's a rebranding session.
Yeah, they rebranded, but okay, we played this with Kiriakou on Jimmy's show.
On Jimmy's show, what was his reaction?
I like that dude. Kiriakou's on board with everything I'm saying.
Kiriakou's cool.
He don't go as far as I go, and
I might make Kiriakou listen to this episode.
But the guy went to jail. Listen, anybody that went to jail for like,
go ahead.
You see that?
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going. Kurt.
Wait. What is this?
He's got to pull up the video. Keep going.
Oh yeah. The video is amazing because Petraeus sounds like he's fawning over this guy.
Yeah.
So I asked Kiriakou, because somebody told me like, oh yeah, he's like behind Daniel Pearl in the fucking beheading video.
Oh wait, he was literally on that?
Yo, he's ISIS? He's a founding ISIS member. And Al-Qaeda. All the greats. The guy's got a resume. And they're talking like, and by the way, he acknowledges it. Petraeus acknowledges it. He goes, no, we were on opposite sides.
Each other.
Yeah. And like, okay, that would be cool, except we said they're not soldiers. We said they're terrorists. Why are you talking to him like he's a fellow soldier?
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, look at this
shit.
shit.
We have volume on this, Steve? And then we'll...
Yo, imagine you got your fucking dick blown off in Iraq or Afghanistan.
And you see this. Your general talking with it. Here it is. All right. Boom, boom, boom.
كنا في وقت من الأوقات في ميدان حرب وانتقلنا إلى ميدان الحوار الآن.
Wait, that's just him talking. Here, I'll give you a good one.
No. We need the one where Petraeus is like, we were hunting each other.
Yeah, here, I'll give it to you. I cut it before I came in so I could give it to you.
Oh, that's why I like you.
Just airdrop it to MacBook Pro.
Yeah. Petraeus, Syria, hunting. Did he bring it? Okay.
When I saw this, I'm like, this is like the fucking, like, dude.
Look at Alessi posted clips while we're on air. Love it.
Nice. That's some great, okay.
Unless he's an MVP with that stuff. I don't post any of the clips on Twitter. That's all him. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this.
Please join again in welcoming President Ahmed al-Shara to the stage.
Yeah, welcome him.
Now, his real name is Jalali or something?
Yep.
Salam alaikum, Sayyid Rais. Ahlan wa sahlan. And Sharafna Sayyidi. As you know, Mr. President, I spent over 37 years in the U.S. Army, and I was a soldier, not a diplomat. So I hope you'll forgive me if I speak with the directness of the old soldier that I am as I get the first question out of the way. Because the fact is that we were on different sides when I was commanding the surge in Iraq. You were, of course, detained by U.S. forces for some 5 years, including, again,
that's the ISIS.
Look at him
when
nodding.
I was the 4-star there.
Oh, shit. That's the ISIS
here
thing.
You are now as the president of Syria, which your forces liberated from the murderous Bashar al-Assad regime to participate in your first UN General Assembly as the president of your country. Earlier this year, you met the President of the United States among many other world leaders. Please help us understand how you got from Al-Qaeda in Iraq 20 years ago to where you are today, Syria's head of state on stage in New York City.
I welcome you.
Dude, I think
surreal.
is that
I
the
think
clip I
that's it.
sent?
Yeah.
I think I sent one where the guy's voice is way
We
funnier
were,
translating.
combat and
He goes,
then
"Well,
afterwards,
wait,
We
let's
moved
see. It might be this one." Yo, so he
That's-
goes.
That is such a surreal clip.
So he's in prison 5 years. So ISIS is supposedly this prison gang, right? That started because we were in Iraq. So that's
Yes.
him. And I asked Gary, I goes, now I don't know for sure he's the guy standing behind Daniel Pearl, but it's probable that he's the guy standing behind him. Daniel Pearl, who I thought was probably like a spy and not no, I got told by somebody who would know. No, he got some tracker put on the CIA put something on him to like track him that the Al-Qaeda had a sensor for, because we made Al-Qaeda originally. And so they found it and killed him. The guy didn't even know why they were killing him because he didn't do nothing. He really just going to be a
The
journalist.
CIA put a tracker on him?
Yeah.
What kind of source do you have on that? You don't.
I won't
who,
say
but
at all. Honestly, I won't.
Is it?
I would've told
is
you
it
maybe a month
inside or outside government. We'll keep it high.
A guy that knew him that called him Tanny.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. And so that's just something I was told. And I was told, and this same person told me, and it turned to be true. He goes, yeah, you know why? You still remember we left our shit in Afghanistan and didn't disable it?
Yep.
Oh, whoopsie doodle. It turns out it wasn't a whoopsie doodle. That is a lithium. Before the new lithium triangle they talk about, that was the lithium triangle.
Yes.
There's multiple lithium triangles.
Yes.
So that's a payment. And we trained more terrorists there, and we gave the Taliban. And then
Why would we leave that where the Chinese can get it, though? That's what I don't understand. It's right by their
in
border.
Afghanistan?
Yeah, it's right by their border.
Because we got our friends, the Taliban. Because our friends, the Taliban, are going to watch it for us.
Yeah. Yeah, I trust
Dude, I don't even understand. So basically, you got to pick like your faction of like where you want the war to be. I think it's going to be Venezuela for some reason. I don't understand. In the New York Times, we reported on this too on Jimmy's show. They bury it in paragraph 9, but top officials are like, we just want to get rid of Maduro, so we're going to say it's this. But they don't put it in the first. They supposedly don't like Trump,
bury it.
right?
Yeah.
Always bury it.
Yeah, people just read the headline screenshot on Twitter. That's all it is.
I don't even think people do that, dude. Where would you get news from, honestly? Would you know anybody that thinks like they get news?
I don't know that you can even say it like that anymore. I think it's like, where do you consume information that, you have to try to figure out whether or not it's complete bullshit or just partial bullshit. Like, I try to read everything across the spectrum and then create some law of average and hope that gets me somewhere in the ballpark. But even I know that ain't getting me to the infield. Thank you guys for checking out this clip. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button on this video. It is a huge, huge help. And if you'd like to check out this clip's full podcast episode, that link is in the description below or right here. And finally, you can follow me on Instagram and X by using the links in my description below.